Hola, hello. I'm Miss Karen at Adams Memorial Library, and mis amigas, my friends and I are learning some Spanish words from the books that they picked out for me to share with you today. Now, in the library, we have some books that are all in Spanish, like this one, La Oruga Muy Hambrienta. This oruga here is muy, very, very hungry. But you know what? We're not there yet. So we have some other books for you that have some Spanish words, but mostly English too. And if you're interested in learning a little bit of Spanish till you can work your way up to reading about La Oruga here, you can start with these ones. And the books we have for you today are all available here at Adams Memorial Library, so you can always come in and pick them up. We will have them in the children's room for you to look at, or you can always reserve them, have them sent to you at another library, or pick them up through curbside service. But the books we have for you this week are Vamos, Let's Go Eat, which was written and illustrated by Raúl III, and the colors were done by Elaine. This one is called Just in Case, and it's a trickster tale and Spanish alphabet book, and it was written and illustrated by Yuyi Morales. This story is called The CAZUELA that the farm maiden stirred, and this was written by Samantha Arvamos and the illustrations by Rafael López. And finally, this story might sound a little bit familiar to you, but this one is La Princesa and the Pea. And it was written by Susan Middleton Elya, and the illustrations are by Juana Martinez-Neal. Let me tell you a little bit more about these books. Now, in this first one, Vamos, Let's Go Eat, Little Lobo here has a delivery service. And on the day when it's going to be the big match at the Coliseum with the Lucha Libre 5000 featuring El Toro, the Bull, and sus amigos, his friends. On the day of that big match, Little Lobo gets a note, and it says, "Dear Little Lobo, Los Luchadores will need your delivery assistance today before the big match. Please arrive before lunchtime as we will be very hungry. Tu amigo, El Toro." Well, so they've got to get over to the Coliseum where Los Luchadores, the wrestlers, are all practicing, and they see all the food trucks are heading that way too. When they get to the Coliseum and they go down to the practice rooms, they can hear rumbling, and thumps, and they say, they hear, "Donde está mi lobito? Where is Little Lobo?" And they say, we're here, aquí. And they say, "Come on in, we've been waiting for you." And there they are. Here is El Toro and his other friends. Then they hear rumble. What is that noise? And it says, "¿Qué es eso? What is that?" So that's our bellies. We are very, very hungry. And Little Lobo's going to get them some food and deliver it. And some of the food might be things you've already heard of, like they want some burritos, carnitas, tortas, churros. So Little Lobo and his friends go off to see the food trucks, see what they can buy, because really those wrestlers are so hungry they probably could use one of everything. So they visit the food trucks and get quesadillas, and they get salsa, they get tacos. So if you're interested in, if you really want to get a little bit hungry yourself, hungry for good food, you can look at this book and learn some Spanish words too. Now this one, you can learn a little bit more about the Spanish alphabet. So in the American English alphabet, we've got 26 letters, but in the Spanish alphabet, there are some more. And in this story called Just in Case, Senora Calavera is invited to Grandma Beetle's party. He's already met Grandma Beetle in another book called Just a Minute. Well, this is a sequel called Just in Case. Just a Minute. It's a Spanish counting book. This one is a Spanish alphabet book. And here's Senor Calavera. Look, he's ironing his tie. He wants to look his best for the party. He's so excited about getting to go. So he leaves his friends in the neighborhood where he lives, and he hops on his bicycle, but then he hears a moan from beyond the grave that says, just a minute, and gave him a fright. Almost fell off his bicycle, but then he said, oh, it's only Zelmira the ghost. But Zelmira says, oh, my friend, Senor Calavera, aren't you forgetting something? He thinks, no, he ironed his tie, he has his hat, he has his bicycle, but oh no, he forgot a present for Grandma Beetle's birthday. So, of course, Senor Calavera wants to give her a nice present, so Zelmira the ghost has some suggestions, like maybe an accordion for her to play, or bigotes, fancy mustache. Maybe she would like that. Maybe, dientes, some teeth to help her chew things. Or, maybe a flauta, a flute that she could play. And, those are good ideas, Zelmira says, but are you sure that's the thing that Grandma Beetle would love the most? That would be her most favorite thing. So just in case, maybe you should come up with some other ideas. And so Senor Calavera thinks, maybe she would like some instructions to find all things lost. Maybe she would like a jaguar cat. Maybe, and Zelmira says those are all very good ideas, but is it what she would love the most? Just in case, maybe you ought to try a few more things. And so Senor Calavera does, and you can see, does he ever find the thing that Grandma Beetle will like the most to take to her for her birthday? Check Just in Case out. You can find out. This one, the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. The farm maiden has lots of friends, so she needs to make, cook a lot. And she finds this wonderful cazuela at the market and a spoon to go with it. And this is the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. And here's one of her friends now. This is the goat that churned the cream to make the mantequilla, the butter that went into the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. So the goat's helping. And she needs a cow. This is the cow who made the fresh milk while teaching the cabra. The goat that churned the cream to make the mantequilla, the butter that went into the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. And this is the duck, the pato, that flavored the leche that the vaca, the cow, gave, and so on and so on. She needs a burro to carry the pato. She sees a gallina that helped the burro and the pato, and they all brought something to go into the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. If you're interested in finding out what she made and maybe even how to make some for yourself, you can check this book out from the library, The Cazuela That the Farm Maiden Stirred. And this last story, maybe you've heard the story of the Princess and the Pea. Have you heard that one before? When a true princess would be able to feel a pea even if it was under 20 mattresses. So, you have a really soft skin if you're a princess. Now, in this book, there was a prince who wanted a wife, but not any niña would do in his life, not just any girl. His madre, his mother here, was picky. She hoped for perfection. The prince was so lonely, in need of affection. She's just turning everybody away. Nope, 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 not good enough for my son, the prince. But here came a maiden en route to her castle. I hope I can stay here, if it's not a hassle, she says. She smiled at the prince, who fell for her fast. No matter what Mom does, I'll marry this lass, he says. Oh, but Madre's got some other plans here. The prince said, come in, but his mother, La Reina, the queen, decided to test her. Would this girl be buena? Is she going to be good enough? I don't know. So Mama found a tiny little pea. And then she took it upstairs and she called for 20 mattresses. She needs 20 mattresses to put on top. And if this princessa can fulfill that, then maybe, just maybe, she'll be worthy of the queen's son. So to find out, did she feel the pea? Did she have a little help to feel the pea? If you check out La Princesa and the Pea, you can find out. And I really like the illustrations in this book, and my friends do too. Mis amigas here, and we hope you will also. So if you would like to come to get these books, please come down to the children's room or reserve them, and you can read them too, and you can be learning some Spanish, and you can help me because I don't know how to pronounce words, Spanish words very well, but I always love to learn. And I hope you will too, friends. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.